Joining us today, we have David Schmidt and Thomas Burke of LifeWave. David, tell us a bit about your company.
Well, I founded LifeWave in 2002, and then in 2004, after 2 years of doing clinical studies and market research and figuring out how to make this new technology, we went to market, and over the past 12 years, we have expanded into over 100 countries in which we deliver to. We've accomplished over 70 clinical studies, and we have, most importantly, improved the quality of life for people all over the world.
What exactly is this product?
This is a new technology in the field of phototherapy. So it's light therapy, but a very different way that most people are familiar with it. Light therapy has been around for thousands of years, and as a science, phototherapy has been around for over 100 years. What makes this unique is that most phototherapy devices are either what are referred to as cold lasers or some type of lamp. However, this has disadvantages because it's not convenient to carry those things around with you. So what I did was I invented a biological, organic, electronic device that's powered by your body heat. And they resemble Band-Aids, and they're as easy to use as a Band-Aid. So you simply remove the backing, you apply it to your skin, and it starts to stimulate the skin with light, stimulating nerves and acupuncture points, providing a number of very significant health benefits like pain relief and anti-aging.
How did you ever come up with this idea?
Well, for a number of years, I had designed equipment for the U.S. Navy through government contractors, and I was working primarily on survival equipment, developing things like emergency oxygen supplies, emergency power generation. And I was invited to be part of one of the Navy's next generation mini-sub programs, and I was trying to find a way to improve crew survivability. So at the time, people were using things like drugs and stimulants to improve energy, and I thought, I'm really opposed to this because I've been interested in health my entire life, and is there a way that we could improve energy without having to use a stimulant? So after about 2 to 3 years of research, I came up with this new form of phototherapy that elevates energy production, but without using a stimulant, just simply uses light. And over the past 12 years, I've invented many other applications for this other than elevating energy, although many people are interested in fat burning these days.
It's very popular.
Yes.
So this product has been tested?
Yes, we have over 70 clinical studies. So we do very conventional blood, urine, and saliva analysis, but then we also do very broad types of testing, bioelectrical testing, far infrared imaging, medical infrared imaging. We also use a number of other bioelectrical techniques where we can instantly see what type of effects that this is going to have on the human body.
So someone puts on a patch and they can actually get more energy.
Yes.
And this is done by sticking it on certain parts of the body, acupuncture points?
Well, it doesn't have to be an acupuncture point, although many practitioners prefer to do that because you can get some extra benefits. But for most people, you simply remove the adhesive. You could take one, let's say stress reduction is a very, very popular product that we have because everybody experiences stress. So you simply remove the patch, you apply it to the back of the neck where most people carry their stress, and that's it.
So people can put this patch on and actually get more energy. How long does it last and where do you place it?
So the products last about 12 hours or so, and there's a number of locations on the body where you can apply them. So for improving your energy, the name of the product is called Energy Enhancer. You can simply apply them to your wrists, you can apply them to different points on the legs, you apply them as Band-Aids, and they'll last for about 12 hours.
What kind of person would use this patch?
Well, initially when we were starting, we were focusing on athletes, and I was very fortunate to work with Richard Quick, a 6-time United States Olympic coach at Stanford University, and we were working with Olympic swimmers and Stanford women swimmers. After that, many professional football players became interested, soccer. We had a woman win a silver medal in the U.S. In 2004 in gymnastics. But today, really, most people that use them are common, everyday people that want more energy, but without using stimulants.
So you actually have documented cases where sports people will have an improved game?
Yes, it's funny because most athletes, they want to keep it as their secret weapon and they don't really want to talk about it. But that's really the purpose of doing clinical studies. So a few years ago, as one example, we had a pharmacologist named Dr. Lisa Tully in Colorado do a clinical study with a patch that we have for elevating the antioxidant carnosine. And what's significant about carnosine for most people is that it provides some very dramatic anti-aging effects. Carnosine as an antioxidant provides anti-inflammatory action. It's stored in the heart, the skeletal muscle, and it promotes some very significant improvements in strength and stamina, which are desirable for everyone. But for athletes specifically, we found that with this product, we could improve stamina by over 125% in just 30 days.
That's incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
You also have a pain patch.
Yes, we do. That's my favorite because improving the quality of life and easing pain is something that really touches most people's lives. You know, we know that over 70% of the population has some type of chronic or acute pain during their life, if not everybody. So relieving pain has become a very important mission for our business, and it works incredibly quick. Over 50 to 70% reduction in pain in 2 minutes.
Wow, I think everybody could use that product.
Absolutely.
Does it help with general pain like headaches and things that everyday people have, or is it specific towards diseases and recovery?
Well, we've had great success with both acute and chronic pain. So for example, let's say that someone was suffering from sciatic nerve pain for many, many years. They can get relief just within a few minutes by using the product. Someone were getting an occasional migraine headache or regular headache, they could get relief again with just a few minutes. So it works on muscle pain, backaches, tendinitis, carpal tunnel syndrome, all those types of things.
Now, I know you have a favorite story about a little woman in Sicily.
Oh.
Tell me this story.
That's one of my favorite studies. So in one of my journeys back in 2008, 2009, I had the privilege of doing a business meeting in Sicily. And prior to that, I had been in communication with a gentleman whose 78-year-old mother had a degenerative condition in her spine. And she was bedridden, and there was nothing that the doctors could do to help her out. So I instructed her to use the LifeWave patches that we have for pain relief and apply them like a battery, a positive patch on the back of the neck and a negative patch at the base of the spine. And what this happens, we found that we measure through galvanic skin response, is there's a flow of bioelectrical energy that occurs between the two. And over a period of a few months, the spine began to regenerate. We were just looking at providing some pain relief, but there was actually a therapeutic effect that occurred within this woman. And within about 3 to 6 months, she was no longer bedridden. She went back to her medical doctor, and prior to this, she had asked her medical doctor about it, and she said, well, the patches won't do anything. And when she went walking back into her doctor's office, the doctor said, well, the patches couldn't have worked. So she took her cane and hit the doctor over the head and walked out of his office. Which I don't advocate doing that, but she did anyway. So
that's a terrific story.
Yeah, and it's one of many. We see people that are U.S. veterans get pain relief with this. They come back from war traumatized with many different types of injuries, so they get pain relief. We see people that have been suffering from osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, MS, Parkinson's disease, and they can get pain relief as well.
That's fabulous. What other types of products do you have?
Well, a big one is anti-aging, and many people today are trying to figure out how can you stay younger longer, and how can you have more energy as you age and basically reverse the aging process. So I've spent a lot of my time in research trying to figure out how to solve that problem, as many people are. So we have 4 products actually that have come about in the past few years that specifically address slowing down and even reversing some of the symptoms of aging. The most popular product that we have is called Eon. And this was a product that came out of a number of years of research. And when you apply the Eon patch to the skin, it is designed to reduce stress. So the immediate benefit that you get is you're able to handle your normal everyday life with much less physical stress affecting your body. But there's some extraordinary long-term benefits from using this product.
So where are you guys wearing your patches today?
Well, I have a number of patches on today. I have actually an experimental patch that I am wearing on the back of my neck, which is designed for weight loss. And then that's going to be a new product we'll have in the not too distant future. And I have a anti-stress patch, my Eon patch, also below the belly button, and I have energy patches on today because I wanted to have lots of energy for this interview.
Fabulous. What about you, Thomas?
Actually, I have an Eon patch on the back of my neck. I happen to wear one every day. And I also have a glutathione patch, which David hasn't touched on yet, that improves the immune system. And I have that below my belly button, about 4 finger widths below my belly button. And I also have energy patches on in a different place on the bottom of my feet to give me overall energy and focus for today and every day.
Very nice. What is your role in this company, Thomas?
Well, I've been with LifeWave ever since before the product was even brought to market back in 2004, and have been a member, been on the advisory board of the company, as well as being a longtime member and advocate of natural health care, and certainly LifeWave has made a difference in my life and been able to translate that into helping literally thousands of people have a better quality of life, and continue to do that today.
Well, you came into my clinic at Gardens Wellness Center and you helped my patients tremendously. You turned everyone into a believer.
That is true, and I have to say this, Cheryl, is that I was even amazed myself because you had some pretty tough cases that came in. But we did have tremendous success, and actually 100% success on everyone that we saw. So it was really great, and very satisfying, by the way, when you see a person's smile come on their face, taking them out of pain and being able to move limbs and things like that they haven't been able to do.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a bit about the patches that you have here and show us what some of them look like?
Absolutely. Let me show you what the Eon patch looks like. It's a single patch, and it's just about the size, a little bit larger than a quarter. And it has an adhesive back, which is easily peeled off, just like David was saying, just like putting on a Band-Aid. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. And placed on various parts of the body. I have one on the back of my neck today.
Tell us about this product, the Y-Age Eon.
Well, the Y-Age Eon is one of 4 products in our anti-aging formula, in the company's anti-aging formula. The Eon patch actually reduces stress in the body in a matter of minutes. I mean, even sometimes seconds. You can feel a calm come over you, for sure, and reducing inflammatory process that the body goes through stress. It's just a wonderful patch. I wear one every day. It's helped me tremendously, along with many, many other people.
Now, David, tell us, what are the benefits of relieving stress overall through many years of someone's life?
Well, stress is really, you could say, one of the causes of aging. We don't really feel that on a daily basis, but over time, stress will accumulate in our body in the sense that it will lead to damaging of the tissues and organs, and ultimately that will be our demise. And the stress shows up in terms of oxidative chemicals and inflammatory chemicals that our body has difficulty removing as we age. So the benefit of using a product like our Eon patch or our glutathione patch is that it can reduce the levels of oxidative and inflammatory stress in the body and slow down and even reverse some of the symptoms of aging. So we get to age gracefully and keep more of our youth longer.
Tell us about this next patch that you've got here.
Carnosine is a phenomenal patch. It's one of my favorites, and we really introduced it back in 2006 as an anti-aging product because there was research that was being found that this could extend lifespan by 30 to 40%. some research around the world about this specific nutrient. On a day-to-day basis, we know that carnosine is stored in the heart and the skeletal muscle. So it helps to protect the heart, but also for people that are interested in having a little bit more strength and stamina, it's a mild anabolic, meaning it helps to repair damaged tissue in the body and it helps to build muscle. So if you want a little bit extra strength, extra stamina, this is a great product for it. Plus, using it has long-term benefits of slowing down and even reversing the aging process. And now we see it can even help you to live longer. So that's exciting.
That's very exciting. Does it actually prevent wrinkles and everything as well?
You know, carnosine actually is the most powerful natural anti-glycation nutrient that's ever been discovered. So yes, as far as reducing lines and wrinkles, this will work. However, last year we released a new product called Alavita that's specifically designed for reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And that's a combination of a patch for lowering oxidative stress associated with cross-linking of the skin, as well as topical agents that provide antioxidants and milk peptides for reducing lines and wrinkles and boosting collagen and hyaluronic acid.
That is an absolutely fascinating product. I think that's one of my favorites. Stay tuned to learn more about LifeWave and the products that they offer after these messages.
Rejuvenate your skin from the inside out and the outside in. With 98.6% naturally derived ingredients, you experience vibrant skin from day one. Introducing the Alavita Regenerating Trio, a moisturizing and anti-aging solution. These 3 innovative products reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Alavita, a beautiful merging of nature
We're back with David Schmidt and Thomas Burke of LifeWave. All this new research that you're doing with stem cell stuff and your new company that's launching is really hand in hand with what Life Extension's doing with stem cells.
Well, I'm very familiar with Life Extension and their products, and of course stem cell work is on the cutting edge of regenerative medicine. It's estimated that stem cell technology will be a $1 trillion a year industry over the next 10 to 20 years. So it's very, very important that companies like Life Extension get involved with using stem cells to improve quality of life. I've been using Life Extension health supplements for many years, and I've been taking vitamin supplements myself since I was pretty young. And when we recommend health supplements to members of our company, we will recommend the Life Extension products. They're very well researched. We think very highly of their scientific counsel. And there's a number of supplements that Life Extension carries that you just can't find anyplace else. So it's really a winning combination.
That's fabulous. So David, tell me a bit about the last products you have here to show us.
Okay, well, these two are Energy Enhancer and LifeWave. Energy Enhancer was our first product, and basically what this does is it uses light to elevate fat burning. And it's a very natural product in the sense that it's not going to make you jittery. It doesn't work like caffeine. It just gives you very constant, stable levels of energy throughout the day. And everybody likes a little bit extra fat burning. The LifeWave patches is our top-selling product, and this is specifically for pain relief. So it's very simple to use. You basically apply the product, follow the directions, you apply it where the pain is, and within minutes you'll get 50% to 100% pain relief. So it really works great, and people love it as a non-drug approach to relieving pain.
So this is something that everyone should have in their medicine cabinet.
Absolutely. I never travel without it.
So Thomas, you're marketing this product here in Wellington, Florida, in the largest equestrian community in the world. You're changing things here for horses. Tell us a bit about the products.
Gladly, Cheryl. This is very interesting because David came up with a formula quite a few years ago when with the LifeWave patch, and found out that there were some properties in there that could help equestrians and equines themselves. And what he did, he came up with a formula which is known as AccuLife patches. And we've been involved in the equine industry now for going on about 5 years, 6 years, with multiple studies being done. interesting about it is that the AccuLife patch works on horses as well, and our LifeWave patches and energy patches certainly work on the equestrians themselves.
So David, you've had a lot of published studies, obviously.
Yes.
You've had a lot of articles.
Yes.
But you've been in a couple of books, notably Suzanne Summers.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about her.
Well, that's been an absolute delight. The first book that I was in that Suzanne wrote is called Breakthrough, 8 Steps to Wellness, and that's about new technologies and new techniques in anti-aging. And in that book, I spoke about our glutathione patch.
So Thomas, tell us a little bit about what LifeWave does for the community.
Well, thank you, Cheryl, for asking that question. That happens to be a very big part of LifeWave in our giving back segment of the company. Giving back is part of what LifeWave is.
David, we think that is so wonderful. We have an honor to give you today from the Purple Heart Foundation.
Wow.
As ambassador for the Purple Heart, it is my honor and a privilege to be able to present this to you today for all the service that you have given over the years to the Purple Heart. On behalf of the Purple Heart Veterans of Florida, Military Order of the Purple Heart, I present this to you.
Thank you, Thomas. That's it's quite a surprise and an honor. Thank you very much.
And if you'll notice that this is presented to you for your efforts and support in bringing aid and comfort to American veterans through the Military Order of the Purple Heart, Department of Florida. And please notice that it is a Marine carrying another Marine who has been wounded, not leaving any comrade behind.
David, it has been such an honor having you on our program today, and to have you receive this award in our presence. It really is heartwarming to participate in that. And Thomas, sharing your expertise here, especially locally in Florida and on the horses. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl.
This concludes our program for today. Thank you for being with us.